sinewy and resolute. Bears a resemblance, certainly, to his uncle.
No question about that. I mean, it's obvious of the family tree, the look. Of course, his uncle, one of the greats ever.
The nerves now going to be a factor. Biggest stage in young Tommy Billington's career against former AEW Tag Team Champion.
We got breaking news that's made by Tony Khan. We understand the AEW World Championship Eliminator match will take place in Everett, Washington, Wednesday, live on Dynamite here on TBS. Swerve Strickland against Brian Cage. And that's, of course, as you heard, in Swerve's home state of Washington. And that's coming up Wednesday. Look forward to that. Man, I tell you, you talk the road to Double or Nothing is paved with some of the greatest wrestling action in the world. And we're seeing the Dynamite Kid.
Billington now trying to control his more powerful opponent with a simple wrist lock. Or a pig's ear, as it's sometimes known. Or a pig's hoof, excuse me.
Pig's hoof. Very good. I learn something every week with you, Nigel.
Yes, you do.
Good side headlock.
That's outside of the commentary.
Grabbing the head of young Dynamite Kid. You know, taking the moniker of your uncle.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it takes some balls, certainly.
It sure does.
It's you've got to admire that. He knows who he wants to be. He knows the type of star that he wants to be. He knows the size of shoes that he's trying to fill. And I admire a man who's going to come out here on national TV and do his best. Ooh, nasty.
And I agree with you on that. Look at these headbutts, man. That stunned Dax. Dax. You know, we talk so much about Dax the Axe being one of the hardest hitters in all of AEW, but he's showing us that he can wrestle on the mat as well. Look at that, hanging on into a hammerlock.
Nice and simple, but effective nonetheless. And Tommy Billington, from what I understand, trained under venerable British legend Marty Jones, no less, in my opinion, one of the greatest professional wrestlers to ever come out of England.
And keeping it on the mat, Dax with a hammerlock here. As we mentioned, Dax, who has a 3-2 record, by the way, here in 2024. 4 wins in his past 5 singles matches.
Action going to pick up here now. Oof. Again, a fast hit, hard-hitting style of his uncle.
I know Dax obviously has the weight advantage. Oh, still took him down. Let's hear it for the young man, not giving an inch at all, going right at him. Tommy Billington up on top now, and Dax and Cash both take a step back on that.
Well, this young man here making a statement of sorts against the former AEW Tag Team Champion. And how bitter are FTR after being unable to best the EVPs for the AEW Tag Team Champions?
I don't think they're bitter. I know they're disappointed. I think they're more bitter about the way that the EVPs have been acting, have been conducting their business. By the way, Season Pass 4 of AEW Fight Forever is now available on all platforms. Season Pass 4, that's right. Shoulder tackle that time. Again, scooting through. Oh, boy! Back elbow, sent Dynamite Kid down.
No way Billington was passing that back elbow. Look at that.
Of course, the original Dynamite Kid passed away back in 2018, tragically, and what an innovator of offense he was.
Changed the game, no question about it.
Yes,
that junior heavyweight style. Who can forget the match that he had in New York against Tiger Mask?
He's a kid.
So many people have tried to emulate.
He's just a kid.
This young man now trying to follow in those footsteps.
Boy, Dax had his jaw set that time, and look at Billington fire back. Knife edge chop, sending Dax back. Full arm drag twist, and Dax sends him down hard with a standing clothesline.
Billington breathing hard.
Let's hear big snap suplex. Let's hear for Dax to take this match. Leg drop 1, 2, and I say that because, you know, with the Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington coming in here and getting his debut on national TV, there's a drop kick, shotgun drop kick from Tommy. He is going to do a crossbody, both men out, and both men go all the way to the floor. We'll continue that thought in just a moment as this match continues in picture-in-picture. Wow. How about this? The Dynamite Kid throwing caution to the wind here, Nigel.
He's living up to the moniker, isn't he? Keep moving fast, explosive offense from the young Whitting lad. Saw him on social media earlier today. The official up to 5 now. Let's see if we'll get. We'd hate to see this one end in a count out, Tony.
There you see some of the great matches we have. And again, oh, Dax tried to get up, man. He couldn't get up. Wow, barely made it. And now Dax back to the attack one more time. Look at this. You know, I know when you're in a match, tempers flare, but Dax is... I don't know if Dax didn't expect this or what, but Dax seems pretty upset about what's going on here. Holy smokes.
Sometimes I can speak from experience when you're in there with a younger, less experienced competitor. You expect a certain level of respect. Perhaps Dax feels as though Tommy Billington isn't giving him that, but I disagree. You want to respect someone, you got to earn it every time you're out here.
Snapmare that time, and there you see a rear chin lock here applied by Dax Harwood. And again, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, Bryan Danielson, and Eddie Kingston in the teaming up together. How about that story?
The Mad King himself. Yep. Wasn't long ago. You never would have thought.
Never.
See those 4 team up. I mean, think of the history between Kingston and Danielson, for example.
Absolutely.
King of the Bums, no less.
That moniker was given to him, of course, by Bryan Danielson.
As I with FTR, I would be concerned about teaming up with 2 men that have vociferously hated each other so much in the past.
So you're trying to drive a wedge in Team AEW already?
They're not listening to me. I'm just speaking the truth.
All right. Tommy Billington trying to come back. Dax absorbed that gut shot. Holy smokes, can that guy hit?
Like the crack of a whip.
Absolutely.
Harwood, measured offense. Clear control. Oh, there we go.
Referee checking on both men. This has been a physical matchup from the word go. We are coming to you live on TBS. That's right, TBS on a Saturday from Vancouver and Rogers Arena. The Dynamite Kid, the nephew of the legendary Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington, came off the top and sent Dax Harwood crashing down.
Leap of faith from Billington.